and welcome back to The Silent Fix. I'm Seema Kukreja and I walk this journey of healing alongside you. In today's episode, we are going to talk about something that touches the core of every parent's heart. Why do our adult children drift away? If this question has kept you awake at night, you are not alone. Let's gently unpack the silence together. What drifting away really means? When our children were small, they clung to our arms. They laughed with us, ran to us for every little wound. We were their safe place. But something happens as they grow older. One day, the phone calls become shorter, then less frequent, and then sometimes nothing at all. As parents, this silence is unbearable. We wonder, what did I do wrong? Don't they love me anymore? Why are they so distant? But the truth is, emotional drifting doesn't happen overnight. It is built on layers. Silent layers of experiences, unspoken emotions, unmet needs, and unresolved hurts, both theirs and yours. Children, even grow up once, are deeply sensitive to energy. When they witness frequent arguments, toxic communication, or emotional instability at home, it shatters their sense of emotional safety. Even if we tell them we love you, if love comes wrapped in tension or blame, they absorb the pain, not the words. Many adult children pull away not because they don't care, but because they can't cope with the emotional weight of what they saw growing up. Is it an unhealed trauma? Yours or theirs? As parents, we carry our own wounds from our childhood, our marriage, and life's hardships. But if we haven't healed those wounds, they leak out through control, criticism, guilt tripping, or emotional outbursts. Our children may carry trauma too, from being unheard, misunderstood, or pressured to live up to unspoken expectations. Over time, they emotionally shut down due to protect themselves. Unmet emotional needs. Every child at every stage and every age needs to feel seen, valued, and accepted. When our conversations are resolved around advice, correction, or our own emotional baggage, they don't feel truly heard. They begin to believe it's safer not to share. I'll just keep things to myself. And that's when the emotional distance begins. To say something very important here. This is not about blaming you, this is about awakening you. Our generation of parents never got the tools for emotional communication. We were taught to survive, not to feel. But today, you have a choice. You can look within, you can pause and ask, where have I been reacting instead of listening? Where have I been carrying my pain instead of healing it? And most importantly, how can I take responsibility for the energy I bring into my relationship with my child? The fact that you are listening to this means you care deeply. You're not too late, you're not broken, and neither is your bond with your child. Healing begins when we stop fixing others and start looking inward. If this episode touched something inside you, please take a moment to reflect, maybe even journal about what came up. Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you know a parent who's struggling silently, send them this episode. Let's walk this path of conscious parenting together, one truth at a time. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, take a deep breath. You're doing the inner work, and that's very beautiful. Thank you so much. Namaste.